So the question is, why is it so hard to make a decision about something in your career, right? Someone who's just embarking on their career, you know, they're not in it for too long. I think that I've definitely gotten better at it, but man, I remember when I just started, man. It was a nightmare to actually make decisions, like what industry is good, what industry is bad. I remember I was talking to a recruiter this one time, and he was like, you see, the best thing I say for students is that, you know, and for graduates and who are looking for new jobs, that you just have to take what comes to you. Okay, so he was a recruiter, so I wasn't really going to take his advice, because essentially his actual job is to sell humans. So, you know, of course, if I just say yes to everything, that makes it a lot easier for you. So that might be quite biased, right? So that just makes the decision process a lot easier. Yes. But I think when you're looking at a career that you want to go into, or when you're looking at any decision in life, whether it be in work, if you need to make a really quick decision, or a good decision that, you know, might pack a lot of weight behind it, have a lot of repercussions, there's a tenet that I actually live by right now. It's a tenet that I'm going to be using throughout all my content right at the end to try to sign off, because I believe it's just a fundamental part of me now. And I really got the idea when I was in Southeast Asia, to be fair, and just thinking about life. You know, when I was over there, I just found myself, you know, just like everyone else, backpacking and drinking. So, but no, seriously, when I was actually over in Southeast Asia, I think I took about 4 days of just solitude. It just allowed me to clear my head, and it was something that, it just came to me. It's something that I live by right now, especially in a business development career at the minute. It's something that really does help when it comes to just making decisions quickly and deciding how much a deal should be, and actually just getting that pushed through. So I came to the realization that there isn't really a good choice or a bad choice. Let me actually break that down for you. The whole fact that there is a good choice and a bad choice complicates a situation. I'll give you this example. If you think about a time when you're about to go to a restaurant, not even a restaurant, let's say a buffet, right? And then you know what you're about to have. It's something that you always have. So it's going to be, excuse my London slang here, you're about to go to the pengest Chinese restaurant. Your friend told you last week, it's coming up to Friday, and you're like, oh gosh, I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting that sweet and sour chicken. I'm getting the Singapore fried rice. Oh my gosh, you ain't even gonna know how I'm gonna be hitting up the spring rolls. You know what you're getting, right? And then you get to the buffet. Now, let me know if this has ever happened to you. You get to the buffet, you're standing in line, you're doing your money dance, because you know you're about to get fed. And you look at the buffet, and instantly you're just like that, your mind goes blank. You have no idea what you're getting. And the reason why is because there's so much option. That smells amazing. That looks finger-licking good. And you instantly, your mind is just overrun with choice. Just overrun. You're paralyzed by the choice. And you stand there, and it might, have you ever, because this is me, I'm that person. I'll leave the table at a buffet. I'll go over to the buffet table. I'll be gone for like a hot 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't take anyone 10 to 15 minutes to pick up some food, but I will be there for 10 to 15 minutes. And that's the problem when it comes to choice. Because in the abstract, you know what you want, you know what you're gonna do, but when you actually are on the process of actually getting it, of doing it, all those choices just sidetrack you. Like it's like you're literally walking down a path, and then you see something that takes your attention, you look over again, and you're no longer in the path that you are currently walking in. Like you're walking diagonally. I get that when I'm swimming. I have to just concentrate. Anyway, I digress. So the problem here is you don't know what's going to fill you. You don't know what you're going to have a great time with in the buffet until you actually put it on your plate. Go back to your seat and tuck into that bad boy. But the fact that the what if is what's killing you, right? When you are looking at good choice, bad choice, I really wanted you to understand that there is a third choice. And that third decision is procrastination. It's being on the fence. So if you walk up to a road and you've got choice A and choice B, the fact of the matter is, while you are standing there deciding on choice A or choice B, you are essentially doing choice C, which is indecision. And indecision is a decision. Crazy to say, but indecision is the decision to do nothing. So you have options where you can move forward on this fork road, but you are choosing to stay at the exact same point. Now, I say this obviously figuratively, but if we actually look at it in the literal sense, you might have someone in a career, right? And I've met a load of people like this as well, that have been in a career for about 10 years or so, and that haven't made the decision to move forward when they hate what they're doing. They absolutely hate what they're doing, but the whole fact of where do I go has paralyzed them. So, guys, understand that there is a third choice that a lot of people choose to take, which is indecision. So, what I understood from while making decisions and what I came up with was just to understand there's nothing called a good choice. There's nothing called a bad choice. There are literally just decisions and consequences. That's it. Decisions and consequences. Every single decision you make, as well as choosing not to do something, comes with a consequence. It comes with the consequences that you would have to deal with in the future. And that's the reason why I live by this tenet, that there are no good or bad choices. There are just decisions and consequences. And the quicker you actually learn how to make a decision, the quicker you learn how to move forward with a decision, right, you'll find out pretty quickly if it was the right decision for you or not. Simple as. If you decide you're going to go down one road rather than the other road on your GPS, I'm pretty sure pretty quickly you're gonna realize, it says it's going to destination A. I don't really need that. I need to go to destination B, so this is the wrong way. You're gonna know, right? So the guys, the only thing I'm gonna say today is make decisions a bit quicker. Understand that there is nothing called a good choice or a bad choice. That's just something that we put onto it. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you in the next one.